Hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good as well, thank you. What is your name, please?
My name is Rebekah.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Rebecca. I'm Richard.
Richard, it's awesome to meet you. I have a
Hi.
little brother and his name is Richard.
Really?
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah, I do.
That's interesting.
Let me ask you, is there anything that you wanted to talk about in particular, or did you just want to conversate and expand your English?
Yes, I'd like to expand my English in general. What I have here, a website,
Uh-huh.
and it has a lot of dialogues.
Let me see.
Can you please read it together?
I can absolutely do that. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, but before that, where are you from, please?
I am from Augusta, Georgia, in the United States.
That's cool. I'm
It
from
is
São Paulo, here in Brazil.
Brazil. That's awesome. I have always wanted to go to Brazil, and I keep trying to convince my husband to go with me. So maybe one day.
Yeah, maybe one day. You should probably come here. It's a wonderful country.
All right. Okay. So I'm on this website. Which one of these did you want to do? Did you just want to start with the first one?
Please, no, please. The 50 text, please.
You said number 50?
Yeah, 50.
50.
I'm a student.
Okay. I got you.
Okay, so I'm going to be Craig, right? This time,
Okay.
please.
So you want me to, okay, got it. And you want me to read in English, right?
Yeah, please. And
Great.
after that, we can take turns. We can switch.
Okay, awesome. Craig, what do you do for work?
I'm still a student.
All right. What school do you go to?
Austin University.
That's a good school. What do you study?
I'm studying English, math, and history. My major is English.
How long have you been studying English?
More than 6 years.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah, I started to learn English when I was in high school.
No wonder your English is so good.
Actually, it's not that good. I can read, but I can't speak very well. I haven't had a lot of chance to practice.
I see. Talking with other people is very important.
But I still don't have many friends here yet.
I'm having a party tonight at my apartment. You should come.
Oh, thanks for inviting me. I'd love to come.
All right. Your
Okay,
English
let's
is
go.
really good.
Oh, thank you.
You're
I'm so
welcome.
glad you said that.
How long have you been speaking English?
Overall, it's been almost 3 years.
Okay.
So, and here on Cambly, it's been a year and 9 months.
Okay.
So
Has
that's
Cambly been
cool.
helpful for you?
Oh, yeah, of course it has. It's really great. I love this platform,
Oh, awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Today is actually my first day teaching.
Really?
Yes.
Welcome to Cambly. But teaching in general or on Cambly?
No, I have been teaching. I taught English to Chinese students for 2 years online. And so I'm used to teaching online, but this is my first time with Cambly. So thank you.
That's cool. That's cool. That's interesting. It's a great platform. I love it.
I'm
I
very
really love
excited
it.
about it. Very excited. All right. Did you want to
This-
do any others of these?
Okay, I'm going to be Rachel this time.
Okay.
Please. I don't have any question about this article. For example, it's just to practice the words and the pronunciation.
I understand completely.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Craig, what do you do for work?
I'm still a student.
What school do you go to?
Boston University.
That's a good school. What do you study?
Well, I'm studying English, math, and history. My major is English.
How long have you been studying English?
More than 6 years.
That's a long time.
Yeah, I started to learn English when I was in high school.
No wonder your English is so good.
Actually, it's not that good. I can read, but I cannot speak very well. I haven't had a lot of chance to practice.
I see. Talking with other people is very important.
Yes, but I still don't have many friends here yet.
I'm having a party tonight at my apartment. You should come.
Oh, thanks for inviting me. I'd love to come.
Oh, here you go.
All
That's
right.
great.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Let's go to the
Yes, of
next one,
course.
please.
All right, I'm ready. You number 51.
Yeah, 1 minute, please. I'm opening it.
Okay, it's open.
Okay, Sean, Kim. Yeah, it's open. Let's go. So, hi, Kim.
Hey, Sean. Good to see you again.
How have you been?
Okay, I didn't sleep much last night, though. I stayed up until 2 a.m. studying for an exam.
I was up late last night too. The semester is almost over. I've had exams all week.
Are you going back to California after you graduate?
I think so. After I graduate, I'll probably go back home and try to get a job.
Oh, so do you know where you'd like to work?
Not yet, but I wanna be an English translator.
That'd be really cool. I'd like to be a translator too, but I don't think my English is good enough.
Don't worry about that. Your English is better than most of my classmates.
Oh, thanks. Where are you going now?
I'm going to study at the library. I have to take an exam tomorrow.
Me too. How late does the library stay open?
I think it's open until 11:30 p.m.
Okay, well, good luck.
Oh, you too.
All
Oh, that's good. I like to act out those dialogues. It's great.
I know, these are awesome. I've never heard of these before, but these are super, I imagine these are super helpful.
Yeah, it is because we can imagine ourselves in the situation, right?
Exactly.
And that's and especially because we can develop our body language. Because let's imagine we read like this. Hi, hey, good to see you
It's
again.
not accurate for how you would speak to someone in conversation. So yeah, this is great.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. I have to be excited in certain situations. Oh, hi. How's that?
If it's
Right?
okay with you, I might even save this link so that I can use it later.
Okay, feel free. It's a free website. That's great. You can tell there are some words on top of it.
Mhm.
Those words are in Portuguese.
Say that one more time.
There are another language on top of the
Right.
English lines.
Portuguese.
Yeah, it's Portuguese. So if you'd like to practice it, it's a good resource.
I did wonder what language it was. I speak Spanish, but I don't speak Portuguese.
Oh, you do? That's great.
Do, yeah.
How did you learn Spanish?
I started learning Spanish in high school, and I took it for 3 years. So then when I graduated high school, I could speak Spanish pretty well. And then I took 2 more years in college, and then I got a job working at a hospital where I was a Spanish translator. So,
Oh, that's cool.
yes,
So it allowed you to practice a lot, right?
It was very, very helpful. That was probably the time when I got my job that was the most helpful. I had done so much work and I had written a lot and I had done tests and quizzes, but actually talking every day was what helped me the most.
Yeah, that's interesting. When we have the opportunity to speak every day, I think that's the best way, right? To learning English and every single language in the world.
Yes, you're so right about that.
That's great. Let's take turns. Okay, so this time you are Sean.
Okay, sounds good. Hi, Kim.
Hey, Sean. Good to see you again.
How have you been?
Okay. I didn't sleep much last night, though. I stayed up until 2 a.m. studying for an exam.
I was up late last night too. The semester's almost over. I've had exams all week.
Are you going back to California after you graduate?
I think so. After I graduate, I'll probably go back home and try to get a job.
Do you know where you'd like to work?
Not yet, but I want to be an English translator.
That would be really cool. I'd like to be a translator too, but I don't think my English is good enough.
Don't worry about that. Your English is better than most of my classmates.
Thanks. Where are you going now?
I'm going to the
No worries.
library. I have to take an exam tomorrow.
Oh, me too. How late does the library stay open?
I think it's open until 11:30 p.m.
Okay, good luck.
You too.
That's it. Could you please help me with the pronunciation of that word? For example, it's a contraction. That and would. That, I don't know.
Listen, even for me, even if you've been speaking English your whole life, that word is so hard to say. It is so hard to say. So really?
Really?
It is so hard. Yeah, it's not easy. It sounds very unnatural. Even to English speakers, you shouldn't use that contraction. Yeah.
That I don't know.
You're saying
How would you say that?
that
Please. That no, it's hard.
like
It's easier to say that would be great.
act like this.
That would be great.
Pronounce it like this.
There
you go.
Oh, like a regular verb.
Exactly. Act like there's a little E in there, and that's really
Yeah, at the end. That's cool.
because
That's great.
yes, thatted. It's a weird word. I would encourage you, even though like they used it in this conversation, don't use that because it's very unusual to use that in English, and it's very weird. And I think that a lot of people would kind of look at you a little funny if you used it. So try not to use it. Don't use it.
Okay,
It's a bad one.
thank you. And sometimes I struggle with understanding some rap music because they speak so fast. They use lots of slang, and I feel lost.
Yes.
Do you feel that way? Do you also feel that way?
Even like I said, even though I've been speaking English my whole life, I have to listen so hard and so closely to be able to understand what the heck they're saying. And also, I don't really understand a lot of slang because the slang is always changing and they're always adding more and more and more slang. And it's very...
Sometimes it's from a particular region, right?
Yes. So there's slang that they use in California that I don't know what the words mean. I don't know because I live in Georgia and we don't use some of the words that they do. So yes, that is very true. And so if they're from a different region and they're using some crazy words, then I'm like, what does that mean? Yes, I definitely struggle with that too. I don't think you'll ever get used to that, unfortunately.
I don't know about you, but when you were studying Spanish, but when I don't understand a word or an expression, I feel so frustrated. Mm-hmm. I know it's normal. I think we will never know every single word in any language. For example, in English or in Portuguese, exactly. But it's kind of frustrating, right? Isn't it?
If you don't grow up in that language, you'll never understand all of it, and it will never all make sense. And that's something that I have been struggling with Spanish is their slang or some of the phrases that they use interchangeably. So they'll use it here, and you can also use it here, and you can use it here, and they all mean different things. Oh my goodness. That's something that really confuses me. So I totally understand. Don't feel bad. I think that's everyone.
Yes, I think especially for us, for example, learners, English language learners, when we listen to a conversation or someone speaking the language, we understand everything literally. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes you guys speak figuratively.
Yes.
And it's hard to understand.
It is.
What does that mean?
And
Okay, what you meant by that?
and that's something that I don't know if you ever learn. You know what I'm saying? I think that that's something that just might be weird forever because we didn't grow up in the language. That's how I am with Spanish anyways. But you've only been speaking English for 3 years and your English is really awesome. So
thank you.
3 more years.
Thanks so much.
You'll be fine.
Thank you. There is a movie I've watched a couple of days. I don't remember it. It's from the United States. It's so cultural, you know. For example, the name of the character is, I think, Tom Hanks.
Okay, yeah.
And
Tom Hanks. Yes.
In its movie, and he runs a lot. I think he's autistic.
Forrest
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what? Forrest Gump, yeah. And when I was watching another TV show the other day, a character said, "Oh, you ran like Forrest Gump." And if I hadn't watched that movie, I would be like, What do you mean by that?
Yeah. What are they talking
What do you mean by that?
Yes, exactly.
Exactly, what they are talking about.
Yes.
So that's cool. That's interesting.
Have you seen the movie?
Yes, I have.
A good movie.
It's a great movie. Yeah, it's a little long, but
I get very tired
I
for an hour or two, and it's like 2.5 hours or something.
Yes, and I pay attention to the soundtrack of the movies.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's so engaging when the movie has a great soundtrack.
It is. You're so right.
It's really great.
You're so right.
Yeah, and
my favorite.
Yeah, then go ahead, please.
I was saying some of my favorite movies are my favorite movies because of the amazing music. Lord of the Rings. I don't know if you've ever seen Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
I love those movies because of the music. It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness.
That's good. And I'd like to learn how to play the keyboard. I bought one 6 months ago, but to this day I don't know how to play it.
I actually am a piano teacher. I have my piano over there. Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. Do you know how to play it?
Yes. I haven't taught in about a year because I moved from one house to another and I sold my old piano and then I was really busy, but I got a new one about a month ago. So I've been kind of relearning some pieces and I'm going to start teaching again soon.
That's great. That's awesome. It's really hard, but it's basically like learning new languages, right? It takes time. We have to practice every day.
All it takes.
Yeah, but one day I'd like to play to learn how to play it.
It's the best instrument. You honestly should. It is the best, the most beautiful. You can't take it with you.
Exactly.
But that's
exactly, unfortunately.
But that's okay.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
All right.
Let's go to the next one.
Okay,
please.
let's do another.
Okay.
Hang on 1 second.
Did you get my message?
Listen. Did you?
It's great because it gets harder and harder.
Yes. Yes.
According to the level.
That's what I.
Okay, Angela, and then you can start.
Okay.
Please.
And we're on number 53, correct?
52.
Oh, sorry about that.
No,
Hold on.
no,
52. There it is. That's why you said, did you get my message? I was like, why is he saying that? Hello?
Let's go. Hi, Angela. It's Dan.
Oh, hi, Dan. How are you?
Good.
I called you yesterday. Did you get my message?
Yes, I was taking a shower when you called. I saw that you called and I tried to call you back, but I think your phone was off.
No problem. I just wanted to remind you that my friend is getting married next week. You're still coming to the wedding with me, right?
Oh, is that a next week?
Yes. Did you forget?
No, of course not. I already bought them a present.
Well, that's good. I want to invite Megan also. Next time you see her, can you tell her for me?
Sure. Does she know your friend?
Yes. I think they might have gone to the same college or something like that. I'm not exactly sure how they know each other.
Are we all going to drive together?
Yes. I'll pick you up first, and then we'll go get Megan.
Okay, that's good. This time I'm going to be Angela. So, hello.
Hi, Angela. It's Dan.
Hi, Dan. How are you?
I'm good.
I called you yesterday. Did you get my message?
Yes, I was taking a shower when you called. I saw that you called and I tried to call you back, but I think your phone was off.
No problem. I wanted to remind you that my friend is getting married next week. You're still coming to the wedding with me, right?
Oh, is that next week?
Yes, did you forget?
No, of course not. I already bought them a present.
Okay, that's good. I want to invite Megan also. Next time you see her, can you tell her for me?
Sure. Does she know your friend?
Yes, I think they might have gone to the same college or something like that. I'm not exactly sure how they know each other.
Are we going to drive together?
Yes, I'll pick you up first and then we'll go get Megan.
Awesome.
That's good. Let's go to the next one, please, before the time.
Before we run out. This is number 53.
Before running out of time. Okay, 53. 1 minute, please. I'm opening it. Okay, let's go.
All right.
Hi, I'd like to see the doctor, please.
Do you have an appointment?
No.
When would you like an appointment?
Is today possible?
Yes, today is fine. What time would you like?
As soon as possible. My stomach really hurts.
Please wait a moment. I'll see if the doctor is available.
Okay.
Sorry, he's with a patient right now. It's probably going to be about another 30 minutes. Would you mind waiting a little longer?
No problem.
May I see your insurance card, please?
Here you are.
Thanks. That's going to be $25 for today's visit.
Really? I didn't think it would be that much.
I know how you feel.
I'll pay with cash.
Thank you.
Would you please turn on the heat? It's really cold in here.
All right. Awesome.
Okay, that's great. That's okay. Thanks so much. It was nice having this class with you.
It was so great to meet you and talk to you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks so much, and have a great work here on Cambly.
I will.
You are welcome.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Have a great work. Bye.